So hi, my name is Queen Morgana and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. I almost said something completely different. I don't know what I was thinking. But let me actually click on here. We're picking up exactly where we left off at, actually. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, we found the book. Gale lost his mind. He's going to hurt himself or turn into a god, which is ridiculous. The men in this game are insane. Um, We still need to go to this thing. We still need to find Lae'zel. And honestly, that might be the next thing we work on in terms of like big things, because I know for a fact I'm gonna need Lae'zel to help me with Cazador, to help me with the Still Watch, to help me with everything, actually. I really need Lae'zel. Okay. So these are my allies I've got so far, I think. Isabel, Dame Aelin, Housen and Volo, or is I'm not sure if Volo and Housen will automatically fight, especially considering Housen is like a character we can play as. We need to find the Tsar Palace, find the dragon. So maybe we'll do like the dragon thing or something like that as well. We should just leave. In all honesty, I forgot which. I think it's this way. I tried to find a way to open up this Elminster door. I could not figure it out. I tried the different paths and I'm just getting more and more injured and it's just not worth it. We already don't have any potions of healing, which is not ideal. This is Karsus. I've already been there. How do I leave? Back this way, I think. Yeah, I think I just need to go through there. But yeah, have I been through all these? I've been through everything. Pretty sure. I don't even think I can come up there. Alright, I think we're done here. I'm most likely gonna have to long rest because I have no potions of healing. But we got the... Hopefully there's not like a fight. Hopefully they're not like, oh, they broke into the... whatever. Oh, this is the room. So I suppose we should probably not be seen walking out these doors. Oh, okay, I thought the journal updated earlier. That's what I was looking for. Gale read the annals of Karsus and discovered that they were no mere diary. They contained the original designs for the crown of Karsus. Using this new knowledge, Gale could attempt to reforge the true crown, restoring it to its former powers. First, we need to bring the 3 nether stones together. And we need to face Cazador. Alright, let me go through all these people's stuff first. Can I talk to Gale again? Is he still on it?
Help?
Okay, he's... Anybody else have anything to say about Gale?
Yes.
I'm gonna take this as a no. No. Okay. Let's see. Sorceress Sundry's basement chest key. I don't know what that is. Sorcerer Sundry's officious note. Miklar, Master Loroakan has requested his Tome of Divination spells be brought to the basement. He must focus without interruption in order to see the unseen. Since you refuse to speak to me since the incident with the ape, I have no choice but to make my request in writing. Vompter. Okay, so I guess this is what, like, if we came from here. Another note from Vompter. Whoever Vompter is, he's being ignored. As you refuse to speak to me following the incident with the 3-eyed man, I have no choice but to make my request in writing. Master Loroakan instructs you to bring his newly acquired lamp, the one with the djinn, to the vault and store it behind the protective wall. It is far too dangerous to be left on display in the shop proper. There's a wall in the... I'm not going back to that damn vault, so that'll be something for next time. Bottled eye. For the scout, stout and sturdy. Adventurers wanted. Master Loroakan. Okay, so this was the like thing they used to find a job for the adventurers to find the night song, and then they all died. An alternative perspective, the weave. I feel like we've already read about this. I want to just walk out that door, but that's probably like the worst thing for me to do right now. Sorcerer Sundry's basement chest key? This is not the Sorcerer Sundry's, is it? Oh, okay, this is. Basement chest key. Basement. basement? Basement? Impractical magic. I feel like I might have glanced at that before already. If I open this, will it... Hold on, let me... Before I do that, let me save. F5 is save, right? Let me put my cheat sheet back where it was. My cat's been, like, knocking my stuff over all. Just in case something stupid happens. Uh-oh.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Basement, you say? I really do wish that Leroican and, like, the armor and stuff just stopped working if you killed him. Because it makes no sense that I had to, like, do all that and they're still kicking. He's dead. Though, you know what? When Gale died, his hallucination, his hologram still existed posthumous for a bit, so if the Workin is as powerful as they've been making him out to seem, Winter's clutches, then I suppose it makes sense that his Leroicans would also be out. Now there should be like a basement entrance door somewhere around these parts. Should be back here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. There was supposed to be like a basement entrance here. Whatever. I guess there's nothing downstairs. You know, it must have just been like... I don't know. I don't know what the basement is. That's gonna be another question for another day. Elminster is here. Oh, Gale's here too, so I guess we'll talk to this guy. Hey, I was trying to find your room. I couldn't get in your room.
Hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. There's a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. Tell me, what curiosities have you and your companions discovered within the walls of this esteemed emporium?
I think you know Elminster. We found the Annals of Karsus. It has proved an enlightening read. You don't seem that all surprised to see Gale alive and well. Yeah, we found the Annals.
You have learned the truth of the enemy we face. The very tool with which its eponymous creator.
And Elminster, why can't you do anything to help? Whatever.
Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mystra asked of you was extreme. It was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
I guess to a god, one mortal life in between nothing.
Saying?
Yeah, what are you dancing
Mystra
around?
knows you defied her game. Of course she knows. She's Mystra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience.
Was that place with all the statues of the gods and I said I would go back with him and Shadowheart and I didn't? You should meet her, Gale. She might be willing to help us. You really think Mystra would be willing to hear Gale out? Here's the thing. I'm not a fan of Mystra because I'm biased towards her treatment of Gale, and I still think that it's fucked, though I do understand from a god's point of view. He did a lot. Let's be honest here. He did a lot. He was completely blinded by his ambition, and, you know, he's using his love for her as an excuse, but the reality is he wanted some type of power that he had no business trying to wield, you know? But I don't think she's inherently evil. I don't think she's bad. I don't think she's necessarily benevolent either, not like Selûne or some of the others. Like, I don't think she's like that. I think she's neutral. She's just in charge of the weave. She just makes sure it's handled properly. However people choose to use that is, you know, whether or not she agrees is beyond her. Like, it's been said the gods can't really directly interfere the way we think a god would or should, right? Because we hear in polytheistic religions, we always hear stories about the gods disguising themselves as humans, or at least being very direct with their punishments and their blessings, right? And they're very human, which differs very much from like the Abrahamic God, for example, who is besides Jesus, if, if you're Christian or slash Muslim, you don't really have like that human connection, or like Muhammad, I suppose, as well. You don't really have that connection, but I feel kind of that the depiction of the Baldur's Gate 3 gods, or I'm not sure if they're overall D&D gods, so that I think that's the premise that this takes place within that realm as well. But they seem to act more like the little I know of Hindu gods and Egyptian gods, being that they're somewhere between completely hands-off, rule over their territory, might give some guidance to certain humans here and there, right? But not completely intertwined with the humans the same way Greek and Roman gods were depicted to be. So I feel like they teeter on that crazy edge, because Mystra, you know, she has Gale, she's made Gale a lover of hers, all types of things, but she still punished him when he acted out of turn, which is different from, you know, depending on which mythology or religion you're reading into, it can differ from person to person, god to god, all that. So all that to say, out of what little I know of the varying gods and mythologies throughout history and real life, and from what I've seen in my short introduction into the D&D universe through Baldur's Gate 3, certain gods seem to be a lot more hands-on, like Baal. And like the evil gods, I feel like they have a lot more of a pull. They pull and push and order their humans or their followers a lot more than others who are, I think, a bit more hands-off. Even the good gods, like the more benevolent gods, I should say, don't really seem as hands-on as the darker gods. And then the neutral ones that we've seen, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that'd be different if I played as like a cleric or a paladin. I wonder if you play cleric or paladin, whichever god you kind of choose to follow, do you get like some more insight, I guess, about the different people and regions you come across? Because I know that there's one people who have said I should play in my next playthrough, Darkspawn, I think, like one of Baal's kids. And so I think that's the one that gives you the most, like, it impacts the story of your character the most. Like, I think there's extra cutscenes, and then your companions and the people around you react very differently because you're a spawn. And then apparently there's some cutscenes and stuff where things are actually out of your control. But supposedly, that's as much as I know, like trying to fight bloodthirst, or not fight it, I guess. I don't know. All that to say, I'm not a fan of Mystra because of her treatment of Gale, but I don't think she is inherently bad, because to her, one little mortal life, not to say she doesn't care about Gale, but you know, what's one life that's gonna save all these others, right? She's been alive for as long as the weave has existed, I'm assuming, so grand scheme, you know, it's you know, what's one fallen tree to a forest, you know? It is that type of thing. I do think Gale should talk to her though, because it seems that she might want something different, question mark. Maybe she just wants the crown, to be honest, because when we read that backstory about the crown, it said that, God, it's been a couple weeks for me. I believe it was saying that that guy who originally made the crown was also a follower of Mystra, like a close follower, similar to how Gale was. And he essentially got power hungry when he made the crown, which is what, and the jewels that the emperor, not the emperor, yeah, the jewels that or the three people we're trying to beat that control the emperor, came from that crown. So it must harness, and it harnesses the weave directly or something like that. I forgot. I don't even think I took it with me. I don't remember. I think Gale might have it actually. But if that's the case, maybe she'd be willing to forgive Gale for trying to do whatever he was trying to do with the weave by returning the most powerful object in existence back to her, because then it wouldn't fall into the hands of demons or people like this or any of the Ball's children that he might send to come after it and do his bidding, right? Because it'd be safe in her hands. Not to say evil won't come back, they just won't be able to use that powerful artifact that she had no say in it. Well, not no say, I guess, but that she didn't even want to exist to begin with. You know what I mean? So, I think talking to her would be a good idea.
I'm curious enough to make the attempt.
He's so pissed. He's
right.
mad.
An audience with the mother of magic, it is.
Perhaps,
And your ex.
perhaps that should have been your mission right from the start. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mystra. There is
He
a
finds beauty in it, but I
conclusion
think
yet to
Mystra
be
really hurt
written
him.
in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
I think so. I think he could definitely forge his own destiny. Gale. Here.
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious.
Oh, it destroyed her
Think about
before?
it.
What? Did I miss that part? I probably just forgot about it. What do you think she wants to say? She's scared of you. You want to step closer to be able to challenge her. That's very presumptuous. I wouldn't go that far. How would she possibly know we read a book? Hasn't she got more important things to worry about? Well, she's a god. I'm assuming all the gods, to some extent, are mostly omnipotent. They just, like, can't be bothered to deal with stuff outside of their range. Like, they know. Like, I'm sure Selûne knows what happened to Shar. She just couldn't. There's probably only so much she could do directly, right? Just the same way Shar was directly punishing Shadowheart, you know? Are you sure you want to go to her? She might want to punish you. He's already been punished, actually. I think that they did need a talk. I think Mystra... I don't know. I can only imagine how difficult it would have been to try to explain as a god who shouldn't be questioned to Gale, who is ever questioning and ever egotistic, why he shouldn't do something that he believes he should be able to do inherently, you know? Because Gale is definitely the type of person who would be like, okay, well, that person might have failed and might have hurt that person, but that person wasn't me. I'm built different. And it's like, Gale, you're not. You're just a man, which I think Mistra's punishment was a blinding reminder of. Of course, he's like hurt and feels like betrayed and confused and angry and all that, especially since the last thing she said to him was to send Elminster to tell him to blow himself up, you know? So I'd imagine that longing that we saw in Arc 1 has drifted into anger and contempt for Mystra by this point. It's most likely been weeks, if not months, you know, of this just non-stop. Like, if we're including travel time and everything, I know it's a game, so time passes differently, but if we're acting like this is happening in real time for them, between the travel time and all this other type of stuff, regardless of like the teleportation we may or may not be able to do, it's had to have been months at this point. It had to have been. Or at least like 2 months, maybe weeks, not months. I don't think a full year has passed, but it's been a while. What do you think she wants to say?
Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf.
It's definitely not.
Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, we can be damn sure she's serious.
Yeah, Elminster's like
This
her
is a
right hand,
conversation
right?
that's long overdue on both sides.
I think so too.
I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we should do this, huh? I do want to go save Lae'zel. We can do that afterwards. I have a long-ass recording session today. Let's see. Well, let's go to the Tabernacle. I kind of want to bring Shadowheart with me because I think there's a Selûne or a Shar statue there I might want her to interact with. Gale approves.
After you.
Let me see if these two got something to say.
So, Mistress requested a chat with Gale. Unusually polite for a god.
Yeah, your owner
I
just
do
tries to
hope it
kidnap
goes
you.
Well. We've pissed off enough gods already.
Yeah. And my bestie?
I couldn't help overhearing what Elminster said to Gale.
Neither could I.
Not every day a god asks for a chat.
Well,
Hey,
yeah.
maybe I'm invited too. I can be the muscle.
Oh, you're always gonna be my muscle. Don't even question. You are gonna be right by my side. In fact, not even behind by my side, in front of me. My tank, my beautiful, lovely, red-skinned tank. Right. But speaking of things, let me look at this map real quick. Yeah, this murder target Cora shit, I promise you I talked to her. I don't know why it's doing all that, but there's clearly quite a bit of the city I haven't finished exploring quite yet, which I'll get to eventually. Where is the... Yes, okay, yeah, I passed by the Tabernacle like a few episodes ago, and I said I was gonna come back. I knew it was gonna be important. There was too many statues in there. Oh, the diabolist is over here, so I could talk to the diabolist. But I'm hoping that talking to the diabolist won't start the go to hell mission immediately, which is why the next big thing I need to do is get Lae'zel back. This is Azar Palace. No. Murder target. Mermaid. I can investigate the mermaid. Murder target. Figaro. I'm not gonna sing. I can't sing. Definitely can't hit that note. Y'all know what I'm about to say though. Chase down the serial killer. I could do that. Where the fuck is... Where am I supposed to get Lae'zel at? Maybe I'm just not going far enough on the map? Is it just like... This is the prison, which is in the sea. So this must be where the beach is, because I believe they said the Blushing Mermaid was like on the beach side. What's this? Search the guild hall for a lead, the High Harper. I also need to do that. Okay, so maybe we'll stick to that. These two things. Where the hell is... Where am I supposed to... How am I supposed to find these people? Do I have to go back to the other side? I don't know where the ballists are hiding, if I'm being honest. Okay. No clue. Oh, excuse me, my throat. No clue how I'm supposed to navigate that. There's most likely... I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe I have to go back to Worm's Crossing? This is Worm's Crossing. Let me... No, okay. Let me look in Rivington? No, I don't want to... Okay. I'm just gonna do Gale's thing. We'll figure out where Lae'zel is at some point. I might have to Google it because I legitimately don't know where he is. I mean, where, what's her name? Is it Osira? The girl who took Lae'zel. What is her name? Osira, Orin, there you go. I don't know where Orin is. I don't think this will start a fight. I'm hoping it won't, because I want a long rest afterwards.
Tabernacle, if my memory serves me.
Okay, I thank you, Gale.
Whatever you need to. But I shan't be paying my respects to any of the gods on show.
That's fine. I
You
honestly...
never felt the call of the divine, Astari.
Oh, I tried them all. none of them answered.
Yeah, he was in an insane predicament. I'm sure he probably would have been a bit more religious had he not been forced into vampiric slavery by his sire. Okay, here's that cool guy I like a lot. And yeah, oh, there's a basement here, right?
Some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Yeah. Let's have some privacy. And it's this one. So Luna. Yeah, I want to bring Shadowheart. After our long rest, I'll Tyr, Helm. I wonder if these are the 4 gods you can choose to be a paladin or a monk, or what's the other one? Cleric. And then if you come here and pray to the respective god, I don't know. I need to go back to character creation, which won't be happening until I finish the game. Right, Gale, it's cutscene time.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all
That's
magic.
a nice dress.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right.
Yes,
The
yes, I
air
can.
around the statue crackles with magic, as though the weave itself were coursing beneath her stony skin.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out.
I wish I was
Carry me
romancing
to
Gale
Mystra,
so bad.
wherever
I
she
regret it
may
every
be.
time I open the game.
Go on then, Gale. We'll be here waiting for you when you're finished.
I love Karlach,
Time
man.
was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The
Yeah.
left one, too. Maybe a knee.
Fibular, perhaps? Okay. You don't owe her so much as a fingernail. She asked you to blow yourself up. Let's calm down. I don't think she's that kind of goddess. I don't know. You got this, though. I believe in you. You've had some character development. Last episode, I know that was emotionally a lot for you, so I'm gonna let some of the stuff you were doing slide slightly. But you were on your way to becoming my next will, and that's not somewhere I want you to be.
Am I?
Yes.
You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard.
That you
This
are.
is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover.
Casual.
My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover.
So she knows
I
your
always wondered
heart.
what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
Egotistical guy. Do you know what you're going to say to her? Of all the things to be nervous about, an audience with a goddess seems reasonable. Why do you care what she thinks of you? Why wouldn't you? If someone told me right now, yeah, just go up to that statue of Jesus Christ himself, and talk to him, I'd be shivering in me timbers. Yes, I know he knows my heart, right? I'd still be like pretty anxious and nervous about it. I'm not gonna lie. And in this case, he was dating her, so I'd imagine that awkwardness of meeting an ex that y'all left on bad terms with, who's also the goddess you worship, like literally, not even a figurative goddess, has got to be some level of awkward. Okay, yeah, you have any idea, any like game plan?
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm gonna have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
You're not taking me with you? I want to go. I want to see. Seek her forgiveness, Gale. It might be your only hope of curing the orb. Make her squirm. Don't give anything away to find out what she has to say. She's omnipotent. You shouldn't go to her. Don't give the satisfaction. You're not taking me with you?
The summoning channel Mystra has provided is for me alone. No one else is permitted to enter it, no matter how talented a user of the weave they are.
Okay. Well, I'd say get on her good side. Like, at this point, you have much bigger fish to fry. Like, your two options are literally blow yourself up, or like, you're not even, you're a ticking time bomb. Your two options right now are turn into a mind flayer or you blow up. At least get one of them off your plate, you know? Like, we have so much other stuff to go through. At least get the knowledge that you won't combust at some point off your chest.
You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest way to a goddess's heart and her favor. I pray that she'll be in a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one, I'd be praying too. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Don't fold. The statue is beautiful. Stand strong. Don't be scared. Oh, you're so scared. I want to see. I'm nosy. Can I see even though it's not my point of view? Hell yes. I thought it was literally going to be a mystery. Honestly?
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
Mystra. I never thought we'd speak again like this.
I'm so excited.
Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short.
She does not look like her statue. Oh, yeah, she does.
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute. The
Okay.
crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
Understood.
And you believe you
Understanding
have the right to
and
such an understanding.
handling are two different
The
things, Gale.
past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead.
Yeah.
The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
That can't be. It wasn't.
Yeah, he's unintentionally
I only
pretty
wished to prove
selfish.
myself worthy. I had no idea.
You were already worthy. What you
Yeah,
lacked
if she
was
chose you
patience.
directly like
And
that,
it
you
cost
were
you dearly.
hot shit, brother.
When the Karsite weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids.
Yeah.
If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
Oh, I
will
was
let
right
you
about
down
that.
again.
Okay.
When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Mine too.
Thank you.
You think I'm gonna give it to
May the
Raphael?
weave's light guide your
If literally
purpose,
that's all we have to
and its
do
wisdom
to get that orb
guide
fixed,
your hand.
light work.
The future
I don't
of
want it.
magic rests on your shoulders, Gale of Waterdeep.
One burden replaced with another.
I promise you, it is a burden you are strong enough to bear.
Okay. Right. He looks like he's been crying. Oh. Okay. I'm definitely gonna talk to him real quick, but I will say that it would have been really cool if we just had like a flash of time and we didn't actually see the discussion, because it's not like we could control Gale. I understand why they didn't, so that if a player never plays as one of the origin characters, they can still see Mystra. But I do think it would have been really cool if that specific cutscene was saved specifically for if you play the Gale origin. I think that that would have been pretty tight. Pretty tight. What's up, Gale?
back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time.
Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Okay. How do you feel?
Relieved. Drained.
Yeah.
Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded.
I'd imagine it'd be pretty floaty. I'm not sure why this section is like,
As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again.
okay, I'm
She
getting
didn't
like some weird
exactly summon
pauses.
me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time.
So it wasn't even
I
her.
knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation.
Something you thought you could
Gods!
control.
How did I not see that?
You didn't want to. You went into it thinking it's something you could do and handle on your own. You didn't actually read the fine print. That's exactly what happened. You picked up something not knowing you were signing a contract and didn't even read the fine print because you didn't even know it was a contract. You just signed shit. You just put too much dip on your chip. You're extremely talented. Mystra just said so herself. Like, you would not have been at the level of wizard you were, and certainly not at her bedside, in her bed, if you were anything less. But he has so much self-doubt within himself and a constant need to improve himself, even to a goddess who he knows his deepest desires in his heart, right? She knows that he didn't have bad intentions, but she also knows that he is blinded by his hubris, right? Like I said in the last episode, he's a gifted kid who is putting too much dip on his chip. I explained why I said that in the previous episode when he got the book, right? And again, it's something I can't understand. I've been there. It's very difficult to excel in pretty much everything you do. Be told not to do something when you feel / know. Like, I'm saying feel because in hindsight, it's different. But in the moment, you know that you can do it. It's incorrect, right? But it's not oh, I'll try and see if this works. It's not a testing a hypothesis, doing something new. It's doing something familiar. And even if it's unfamiliar, you know that you'll excel at it because you've excelled in all things. But in this case, that's not what happened, and he's faced consequences he knew nothing of, right? So Mystra is, again, I do blame her for some things because she's very harsh, but I think she's strict, right? She's strict, she's to the point, and she cuts when she knows that people have crossed the line. She's harsh with Gale because being gentle with him, he'll just keep prattling on and on and on and talk his way in circles and find some type of justification as to why he's making the decisions he's making, even if it's not the best decision. Even if she said, hey, that's Karsus magic, blah, 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 he's going to say, oh, but I can handle it. I'm not Karsus, right? So the same thing he said to us when we were like, hey, don't use this, right? He said, I can handle it. I can do it. If you're not going to listen to your lover, who's also an omnipotent goddess that you worship, that you've worshipped before you got with her, certainly not going to listen to me. I think Mystra knows that. Mystra knows she's a goddess. She's his goddess specifically. She knows him emotionally and intimately. I'll give her that. Again, the blowing yourself up thing was a bit much, but if the Karsus weave isn't something within her control, and the last thing she wants is the Elder Brain to become a mini god, and with as many followers as he has, if I'm going based off of like cultivation rules, the Elder Brain would have had far too many followers to not become a extremely powerful god, pretty off rip. I'm not sure if D&D follows cultivation rules, I'm not gonna lie to you. And by cultivation, I mean, if y'all have ever read like those Chinese novels or seen those shows of mortals or minor gods trying to grow, they have to like meditate, grow their power, and grow their followers. And the more they grow, especially in followers and certain abilities and powers and spiritual stuff and whatnot, then they'll just keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger and become more enlightened, I guess not in the Buddhist way, but more enlightened over time and more godlike and more powerful. So it seems that Karsus is trying to follow that, and it seems from the way they describe the Elder Brain situation, it would kind of be that situation. So imagine you have this being that can become an extremely powerful god just upon its ascension to godhood, when it's controlled by malevolent mortals who follow darker gods. So that would be 2 or 1 dark gods, because they all keep betraying each other. At least one extremely powerful dark god directly controlling their human, I'm going to use the word champion because of Vox Machina, but I'm not sure if that's the correct word. Their human champion that we've been fighting, the big 3, and then they have direct control themselves over a newly arisen powerful god over illithids. Like, that's a whole new catastrophe waiting to happen. And they could absolutely shift, and not even shift, just like the scale completely turns over in terms of like the balance between the gods. It seems unfair, and life is unfair, but there does seem to be a good balance between neutral, malevolent, and benevolent gods. And I can't remember his name, but that one god who watches over them to kind of make sure they all stay relatively in line. So yeah, this is a problem. It's all too easy to mess things up when we're blinded by desire. Yes. It's really harsh for me to say that to him right now, but this is something he needs to hear. Gale is a tough love type of guy. He's gonna make a hurt face and he's gonna be snarky about it, but taking the gentle, talk it out approach with him doesn't work. The reason he's learned this lesson so well now is because he's learned it the hardest way possible. If he even learned about Karsus and the fact that this outcome would happen, if he knew that this entire outcome would happen to him, he still probably would have did it. So
True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of lyric and legend for as long as both have existed.
exactly.
Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered
Yeah.
myself an archmage, and yet was fool enough to be mistaken for a common conjurer. At least now I'm armed with the truth, and Mystra's expectations.
Yeah, you just had
Once I
too
bring
much
the
dip on
crown
your
of
chip, brother.
Tarsus to her, I can put everything right. The orb, too. I'll be myself again, for all that's worth.
Yeah, you can go back to Waterdeep and have a great time. We're going to cure you, I promise.
Thank you.
Gale approves.
There aren't many I'd trust to stand beside me on such a journey. Fewer still who would do so because they believed I deserved such a chance.
Ugh, I can't believe it in romance, Gale.
One thing
I'm
in
never gonna
return
shut
for
up
your
about
faith
it.
in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down.
I believe you.
Now,
Does that mean I need to have
I
him a
believe
final
we've a
battle?
date with an elder brain to get to. Shall we?
Yeah. Okay, I think that worked out splendidly. Let's see what these guys have to say.
So, Gale's agreed to be a good boy and hand the crown over to Mystra.
There's
I
no
can't say
way.
I would have made the same call, but each their own.
Well, Gale's circumstance is a bit different from yours, Asterion. And he's learned from, quote unquote, he's learned mostly about his power-hungry nature. I think Asterion just hasn't realized it yet. I'm not sure if he, excuse me, as far as I'm aware, Asterion has never really had the chance. Maybe something will pop up in this little Cazador's Palace arc, but he hasn't really had the repercussions of having to learn to not wield too much power because he'd go mad with it. And I understand that's because he's been in a position for centuries at this point. Like, he's seems to have long outlived what would have been a natural elven life at this point, but he hasn't had freedom or strength, like strength to control his own life for centuries at this point. So I don't think he's crazy for being confused and potentially upset or even a little jealous that people are making the choice to obey someone who he
Wow.
thinks it controls them.
Gale is the chosen of Mystra. Congrats to him, I think.
Oh, that's what that officially meant?
Hope he knows what he's
So
doing.
glad I talked to her about
We
that.
haven't fared very well with other chosen so far.
Chosen. Well, what other chosen have we... Oh, yeah, the chosen of Merkel, which was, Kethric Thorm, there we go. He was the chosen of Merkel, the chosen of Baal is Orin, and the chosen of, the other one is that other guy. Alright, let's long rest, because
Well,
I don't need some long
some
rest.
rest's better than none.
I really need some heals. Let me check and see how much gold I have on me. We have 4K. We can definitely go get some gold from somewhere. I could get this studded leather armor for Asterion. I lose a +1 bonus on my stealth checks, but honestly, our stealth is good without it. But the armor class is higher, which I know I will be needing. I also need to get this guy some better shoes. I didn't realize he'd been walking the OG since day one, my bad. I think I'm gonna get him this. 1 less bludgeoning damage, +1 to initiative. That's helpful. So thank you, Mithara, for your lovely, lovely thing we've been rocking since day one, but that went to me, didn't it? Okay, honestly, I think this looks good on him. You looking good, bro. Okay, let's see. I had some good shoes before. I had some boots that I sold because I didn't need them. I honestly should have gave them to Asterion. It's fine. And there's no robes for me and Gale. Let me see. Anybody got anything in their pockets they're willing to? When the rare deals spell damage while illuminated by a light source, they also deal radiating orb. I honestly want to give this to Shadowheart to see if that'd work with anything I gave her. I'm not selling the Annals of Carnage. Imagine I sell this to a random vendor in the streets. Asterion has a couple heals. This guy had none. Yeah, I found this little staff. Gain +1 to spell save and spell attack, weapon enchantment too. I might get rid of the staff we have here. 2 to 12 damage. This 2 to 9. What does mine do? I have a sword. 3 to 15. This is the dagger. Three to 10. Honestly, I need this more than than my sword. I love my little sword though. Short sword. Who else fights with the sword in my party? I could try to give this to gosh, what's her name? Jaheira. And then I could take this staff. I like that staff.
Carla, where the
Oh,
hell have
what
you
the
been,
fuck?
girl?
Wait, I was
Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and
shit,
that was
okay.
what,
I was
10 years
skipping.
ago?
Neverwinter. Who told you that?
Hold on. Can I
Gortash.
find...
Said you didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but
Hold on.
never mind that. Look at you. The years have been good to you.
I won't lie. They have.
Okay. I was just trying to trade. I didn't realize it would start a conversation. I was skipping ahead like an idiot. Okay, so let's go back through the dialogue history. Fizz the Firecracker. Karlak Cliffgate. That's Karlak's last name? How did I not know that? That can't possibly be you, can it? If you aren't a sight for sore eyes. Where the hells have you been, girl? Last I heard you run off to Neverwinter, and that was, what, 10 years ago? Neverwinter, who told you that? Okay, so Gortash went around telling the people that Karlak used to run with before he sold her that, oh, she just fucked off to Neverwinter. So obviously he's not going to tell the people who he's garnered the trust of to become this high-ranking politician he is, that he's going off selling the street kids he gave a job to. I'm not gonna bother them.
Well, go on, girl. Tell me everything.
I'm so glad there's
First
this
thing
interaction.
first, you saw the news, didn't you? About Archduke Gortash.
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
Okay, so
I
this
think
girl
you were
knows the
only thing
truth
that kept him a
too.
little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. Been together 8 years now. And Karnak, we've a little one on the way.
Aww.
That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so fast. But now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one. In a few months. Are the two of you together?
No.
Ew, no. Just mates. Very good mates.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregory.
Marlac.
We're in the city on some urgent
Just
business,
say
but
no,
can I come find
sister.
you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock.
Have y'all ever been in middle school / high school and the like popular kids, quote unquote, are joking around with like one of the like, you know, the popular boys, and they're like, oh, you like they like you, or you like them, like either one, depending on how they feel, and you're just like, no, like it's chill. No, I don't like this person, right? I just don't. And then the person who's like, who they're trying to say that you're with, just acts like the mere concept of being with you is the most disgusting thing they've ever heard in their life. So they just go, ew, fuck no, I'd never do that shit. I'd rather eat shit off the ground. I'd rather join the army. Like, damn, just say it's not like that. You really ain't got to go that far in. Like, why are you acting like, why are you doing that to me in front of my face? At least do it behind my back. That's all I ask. I really don't need no more arrows. Oh, but these are a smoke powder arrow. I love these smoke powder arrows. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I feel like I'm gonna need them more. Oh, there's a flail. Oh, a dead shot. This is a 4 to 11. 2 to 9, 4 to 11. You use it. You use your stuff more than I do. 4 to 11. Honestly,
What now?
I like Asterian's bow is long range. That's why I have him have his. 18. Oh, this is a long bow too. I might give this to Asterion. The number I need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. The wielder doubles their proficiency while rolling ranged attacks with this weapon unless they have disadvantage. Honestly, I would use this way more. I have a bunch of arrows too. Not gonna lie. But I think I use Asterion's sneak attack arrows far more than I do for I have Spell Thief. Once per short rest, I regain a level 1 spell slot when I do a critical hit with the Spell Thief. You know what? I'm gonna give myself this weapon. How much, Asterion, how much damage do you do again? 5 to 12. About the same. He honestly doesn't need it. I need it more than him. It's my dead shot now. Hello? Oh, here you go. It's mine now. Haha. Anything else interesting? Arcane interference, block concentration, and silence it. I feel like I'm gonna be needing this between the cultists and the demons. I also need some heals, to be honest. And I think that's it.
Great to have you back, Karlach.
That was beautiful.
What to do?
Yeah, I was about to talk to you anyway, girl.
Hope that wasn't a lie. I hope we do get to meet up with Fitz when this is all over.
That's
First
not where I
step,
thought that sentence was
save
going.
the city. Then, save myself. And last but not least, dinner with an old friend. What more could you ask for?
You deserve that, Karlak. I don't think anybody else would have anything to say, but let's just in case.
What's on your mind?
I knew he wouldn't. Why does Elminster have such faith in you? Oh, I didn't realize. Or we can talk about that now.
I've often asked myself the same question.
Why does Elminster have so much faith
Never
in you?
really found a satisfactory answer. He clearly sees something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it.
I think you just needed
There's a
to...
compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently.
You know, so many people believe in Gale. If he just believed in himself as he is without trying to take on more power than he's ready for, I think that's why Elminster and Mystra have so much faith in him and what he can do. They know he can do it. He thinks he needs an extra boost to do it. And they're like, no, these, not shortcuts he's trying to, well, yeah, these shortcuts you're trying to take are going to get you in way more trouble than you think. You can do it on your own. And he just doesn't see that. Do you regret not using the orb when you had the chance?
I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them.
Exactly.
For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing.
Every day I cry. Every day. I love Gale so much. Even, honestly, I do really love the friendship we have. I feel like I'm close with all of them at the camp, but if this was like a show or a book, I think me and Gale's relationship would be... I feel like me, Gale, and Karlak would be like the triangle of besties. Like, you know, in shows like that, where it's a group and they're all close, but there's varying levels of closeness, right? Like Vox Machina, for example. Pike's good with the rest of the group, but her and Grog have a completely different level of closeness than some of the others, right? And then the twins have a different level of closeness. Obviously, they're twins, but then like Vax has his moments with Keyleth, and Vex has Percy, right? And I kind of feel like if this was a show kind of like that type of setting, I feel like Morgana, the characters, people in the group would be Gale and Karlak and maybe Lae'zel. Maybe Lae'zel, but definitely Gale and Karlak for sure. Maybe even fucking Shadowheart. I don't know. It's difficult in a game like this because I'm getting close with all of them, but definitely Gale and Karlak I think would be the top two I would be closest with.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Okay. Anybody know where I can get any heals around these parts? No clue. Okay. So what do I want to do next? Oh, wait, honestly, I wanted to bring Shadowheart to this tabernacle, but I'm already gone. I already talked to Cora. I'm not sure. I don't want to go to Cazador's palace. Oh, that's the diabolist. I could find the diabolist, or I could do this guild hall thing. Search the guild hall for elite. Oh, yeah. That's where I couldn't find it. I'm honestly tempted to cheat that, but I'll try it again. I'll go in. I'll give myself 10 minutes to... forgot how to get there. Is it this way? Secret door? Oh, this is a regular door? Have I been in here? Probably have.
If not over,
Head this way.
then through.
Sifley? Have I talked to Sifley before?
Ah, you look like someone who can probably read.
I am someone that can read.
I interest you in a copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette? Please buy one.
You know what? From you, I'll take it.
Thank you. My first sale. I can't wait to tell Mo.
Sure. I guess I'll read it. This says about it. Oh, it's actually Gazette shaped. The Art of the Stale. Guild whistleblower speaks out. Ooh. Murder at Lathander's feet. Head priest killed within open hand temple walls. Investigator Valeria on the case. Hmm. Nice. I like that. Oh, this door is locked.
Not a mention of heart.
Stereon.
Awful.
What's in here?
No one back home will ever believe this. That's curious.
I didn't mean to click on that. Carlac, you. Eviction notice. I've had it. Snowstorms inside the house, blood weeping from the windows, and now Mr. Wimbley's cat is vomiting up frogs. The poor man had a bloody heart attack from the shock. I know you lot are trying to fight back against hags or whatever, and that's great, honestly, but I can't risk the neighborhood just because you were stupid enough to piss off a hag. Keep your rent. I want you all out by tomorrow. There are hags in the city because, Grandma Ethel was saying that, no, she didn't say, but I believe there was like a letter she was writing to sisters in the city, if I recall correctly. So we need to save some hags, which is good. I need more XP before I do those crazy other battles, so that's cool. Attention, have you been hexed by a hag, lost a loved one to a deal? You're not alone. Join other survivors of hag treachery at Baron's Coop. Alone, we're vulnerable, but together we can stand up against hags. Okay, well I know where they are. Oh. Hag research notes. Oh, love lore. A seemingly random collection of book titles, ingredients, and combinations. Okay, well, they're just trying to find something that sticks to a hag. That's fine. We've made a hag before. Painfully, but I've done it.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
So they're the ones making these posters, I'm assuming. So I should definitely find them at some point.
Wonder if the gods are
So
watching
glad me being nosy worked out. I was looking for the entrance to the guild hall. I really said, give me 10 minutes, and then it got thoroughly distracted. Are they gonna stop me from breaking in here? Oh, there's more people out here this time.
Gods, he's at it again.
What we told you about bloody singing?
Spoil sport.
Oh, there's a drunk guy on the roof. If we try to lockpick this, are they gonna be like, how dare you? No? Okay, they don't care. Beautiful.
Is that blood? Never mind. Time to press ahead.
It's a mirror, a bed. Concerning my debt. Sayer Ukhtar. We've heard that name before. With the greatest respect, it is impossible for me to continue making repayments at the rate you require. No matter how many thugs you send around to the bakery, our terms were set well before the city's lockdown, when I could still move materials freely between districts. To settle matters this 10-day, your representative agreed to take payment in the form of calamshin knots. Look for the half-orc with the sticky fingers. Clerk's letter. A report issued from the counting house where the writer appears to work as a lowly clerk. Head banker Glitterbeard is brutal, conniving, and entirely envious of the guildmaster's station. But I think this is perhaps just his genuine personality rather than any indication of true descent. He will remain loyal. P.S. I believe he is aware that he is being watched and also that this is the entire point. Anything interesting hidden in the crates? Can't say there is. I'm still waiting on this rope to come in handy. Y'all said I might need a rope, but I guess I haven't made decisions that required a rope yet. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Can you come pick this? I mean, lock him.
Easy.
Beautiful.
I have a lot on my mind. And,
Oh.
in it.
A guild ring. Oh. Wait. Wait. I needed a guild ring to get into some places. I'll take this ring off for now. Put this on. And this should have the walls open automatically for me. I shouldn't need this orc, if I remember correctly. Well, this is already open. But I want to try it out. Where was it, the other one? It was here. I'm in the sewer next door. Maybe I just had to come in from this entrance, because the last time I went in and I had to look for something, I couldn't find it. But I wonder if this will lead me to a different entrance within it. Within the guild hall. It should open. I think this is the right guild ring. Will it open? No? Oh, is this not it? It is. Oh, it is. It definitely is. Why is it not working? Did I not have it on? It's on me, for sure. Why can I not... Why is it not working? Let me in. What? Should it not work automatically, or is it because I've already gotten in through the other...
That might be worth it.
You fuck. It was this wall this whole time. I hate it here. I hate it here. I thought it was this wall right in front of me. Were y'all laughing at me?
What a charmer.
I can't believe. I should probably...
Like this, mate.
Yeah, I need to put your hammer on, don't I? I can't believe... It was this wall this whole time.
No time to rest.
And let me save too. Ridiculous. I wonder if the ring revealed that to me, or if I just now stepped into that. Speaking of stepping into shit,
Making me sweat.
put this axe on, because I have a feeling I'm about to get myself involved in something ridiculous.
All right.
Hey,
What
let's
now?
explore. I love exploring. I love
With
this
haste.
game and the way it lets me explore. I heard... Oh, that was a Asterion grunting. These are all noxious fumes. Okay. Probably should have brought Shadowheart, to be honest. That's just rocks. Anything hidden in these corners? No, I hear something. I'm so glad I went this way. I found that thing and went this way. Being nosy really pays off in this game. So whatever I'm looking for has got to be here. Oh, wait, this is I know what this is. This was nothing. Yeah, this was, this just leads here. And I shouldn't come in this way because it's a no entry, no exit zone. I don't want to cause any trouble. Damn, this was not worth it. This wasn't worth it. But this is. Can anyone make that jump? Oh, actually. No, I can't break that wall for obvious reasons. I wish we could. Okay, I see why we can't. Someone has to fly over there. And I feel like it should be me. I'm gonna ungroup. I think I have... That's Featherfall. Do I not have fly? I do have Scroll of Fly. Will this go on all of us or just me? Okay. Should just be me. I failed a wild magic check. Okay, that's fine, but how do I fly now? Where am I? Oh, here we go. Fly. Let's just come all the way over here. And I have a fly to get back, so it's chill. I think I can pick this. I probably should have Asterion do this, whatever. Okay, let me give this to Asterion. I'll try again one more time. Seriously? You know what? Third time's a charm. Hell yeah. Don't even need them. Oh. Interesting. And there's a ladder here. Scroll to detect thoughts. Nothing super interesting. Invasion plans. We already seen that. Patient log. Duke blind Stelmane. A journal stamped with the official seal of Duke Belaine Stelmane. It appears to be an attendance log of the care given during the Duke's ongoing illness. The most recent entries detail a deterioration in the Duke's condition. I can't explain the relapse. Duke lacks appetite, awareness, or interest in anything, occasionally asks for a visitor, which I suspect might be the cause of current condition. Duke used to receive visitor in private every 10 day, always hooded and cloaked, always shown in and left to attend Duke privately. No luck in finding, oddly enough. Can't recall visitors' gender or even stature. Could be half orc or half link for all I know. Hoping for their return, visitors appeared to ease the Duke's mind and body greatly. And this is the Duke Stelmane is the one who was with the Illithid, right? Yeah, with the Emperor, because this training dummy is shaped like a excuse me, Illithid, and I believe the only one who was like working with the Illithids was Duke Stelmane, if I recall correctly. It might have been a different Duke, but it was definitely a Duke, and they said that she died, right?
Anything of use?
So I wonder if she actually had an illness or if he was mind controlling her and it got to the point where she was kind of dependent on him, but when Gortash took her... I mean, so when Gortash took him, it just like... she couldn't access whatever she might have needed. Okay, we got one health potion. I don't really need this dye, but I can sell it. I can't reach the music box? Okay, whatever. What's up this ladder? Oh. Knight of the Shield hideout. Have I been down here? I feel like I might have. I'm going so far from the rest of my party. I'm actually kind of nervous. I'm a bit nervous. I feel like something's gonna happen, so I'm so separated from everybody. That's why we go in groups, guys. I don't think nothing's gonna happen. I think I'm fine. I don't need any of that. We got so much camp supplies. This is... I've been down here. Haven't I? I have not been down here. I have not been down here. Yes, I have. Because we killed the... We have been down here. This is where we killed the Gith, right? When we got into that big fight. I've killed Gith in this hall before. I've killed some Gith in this hall. We've definitely been in here. Like, the whole area is on the map and everything. I'll come in here. Oh, okay, yeah, see, I've gone through this vase and everything. There's a button. I've definitely been in here before. Okay. Let's go back. So, clearly, when I first came in here, I completely missed that door. Or actually, you know what? This stone door probably didn't even open at the time. I don't remember. That was so long ago. I couldn't even tell you. Did I go through everything? Emperor's wardrobe. Yeah, because the Emperor was down here. Oh. Oh, actually, there's some good stuff down here. Illithid, Charmer, Frightener feature. Become Bulwark. Game +2. Armor class, as long as I'm not wearing armor or a shield. Okay. Somehow I missed some stuff. Okay, well. Good thing we circled back, I guess, but nothing really of a note here. Wait, digging for this right here is considered stealing? Perception check.
Everyone subscribes to what is.
Okay. I don't know what he perceived that cutscene started. I can take the fishing rod, but I can't dig up that dirt. One of y'all left your treasure right there, didn't you?
Fresh, you say? I checked the last line in bucket of water. They all floated.
This is a gorgeous sight, I will say. Oh, I'm...
Means they're old.
Oh, okay. It's weird.
I'll take all those on it.
I'll give it a shot.
The majestic shark. Relentless, aggressive, and unfortunately delicious. This one's days of predation are now over. Fresh fish, for now. But it won't be long before that briny odor takes on a more acerbic quality.
What? 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 Oh, what the fuck are these guys? I was just trying to trade. Oh no. Okay, this isn't all bad. It's only 31. Only 31 health, I guess. Jeez Louise, what is going on? They look cool. I just don't understand what's happening here. Because I'm on the wrong person, duh. That's why nothing's working. Can I hide? Damn it. I thought it said it was successful. Whatever. Must have advantage against target. Okay, well then just shoot something normally then. Undead. I don't think they're undead, but they're wet, so I can definitely freeze them. Who's going first? These? They got saved from ice. Well, one of them took 10 damage. Oh, whatever. You might as well. Don't even matter. I was just trying to buy some fish.
Boom!
Yeah, this isn't a difficult fight at all. I hope they don't hit too hard, to be honest. That sounded like it was hard. Oh yeah, it wasn't that bad. Oh, wait, were you trying to... Oh. Okay, yeah, it's not that bad. I, wasn't expecting a bunch of fish to just jump out the water. Bloody frenzy. No, I'm the only one allowed to rage, guys. Don't do that. I don't know what I want you to do, Gale. I'm not gonna lie to you. Animate dead. Can I use it on zombie, skeleton, ghoul? Am I just too far?
Striking distance.
Oh, they have to be like right up on him. Okay, I thought it was like a from far away type of spell. I could just do ice knife. Save myself some money, some time, I mean. Shoot these guys. Okay, well that took care of one of them.
No choice but to keep going.
Sure. Okay, and I have my arcane sphere, which is both cool and annoying. Okay, these ones are melee and these ones are not. Can I have you hide? They probably won't work. It didn't work. How are you gonna say hide is successful and it's not? Yeah, whatever. You cleave? Oh, you can. I have no commentary. I have no clue, like... I knew they was throwing nets and shit. I got an unsnared Carlac now. Don't hit my girl. Now that's just being rude.
Oh dear.
There we go. She's no longer ensnared. Can I just have you Misty step out the way there? Good enough for me.
This is worth the cost.
I can't do a single thing because I'm in a bubble. You can't do this, can you? Oh, you can do this though. Sure. This is why I love having my heavy hitters. I adore Carlac, guys. Can't reach destination. Come towards this one, I guess. Oh.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Oh, now I can do something.
Time for a new approach.
Oh, it missed?
This is gonna feel good.
Okay. Well,
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
what were those things? And why did they just like pop up? I guess I'm...
What are these things? And gods, do they stink?
I should have had like Halsin or Jahira here because they're druids. Oh, this girl is so pretty.
Oh, gods, there's guts all over my boat.
There are guts all over your boat.
Thought I'd be used to the
Smelly
smell of
bag.
fish
Well,
by
I didn't
now.
want to take the smelly bag. I just wanted to see what was inside of the smelly bag. What was inside of it? Okay, I'll take the fish. Can't use the fish? Just take it. You have all types of shit. Okay, just take everything. Whatever. Latest... What's this letter? Waterlogged letter. If you're reading this, I'm probably dead. Trapped underwater by madman and fish fucks. Explosives everywhere, no way out. Praying for help. Marjorie, Quentin, Holly, I love you all. Okay. So these fish guys are stealing people? But there's fire and fireworks. How is that working underwater? The starfish is cool. Whip speed. Maybe I'll need some underwater stuff to help with the prison escape? It's not a prison escape. Well, I mean, I guess it is a prison escape. I'm trying to help the little things escape, right? Well, anyways, I was trying to sell from this guy. I mean, trying to buy from this guy. I'm losing my mind, y'all. It's late.
Thanks again for dealing with those Sawagan. You saved more than just my fish, mainly. The flaming fest.
Okay, I should have known it was just fish. That's fine, it's fine. I still have a bit of exploring I need to do anyways. I didn't even realize a beach was down here for real. Can I get in somehow? Double doors. Oh, there's a hatch. Is it inside or outside? It's outside. But who's gonna see me? Oh. How you gonna say I can't go in? I just went in. Well, what's in here? Okay.
Leave me be.
Oh, what the f-
What are you doing in here?
You catch the scent of death on the man's clothes, his skin damp with
I
decay.
didn't even know there's a one in here.
He appears unwell.
Are you a zombie?
This is my spot. Go on, find your own.
Sure. Is everything okay?
Yes. Now you mention it. It's probably
He's
contagious.
a zombie? Because there's one in the alley. Okay, I'm not gonna.
This is still the safest place now.
It still is the safest place to hide. You're right.
Be patient. My brothers need me.
Is he gonna be like, oh, don't open that? Really, Asterion? After everything we do. Okay, don't know why these rolls were so low this time.
Can't give up now.
Down the hatch. Doing everything but finding the diabolist. Good God. Yikes, 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 yikes.
Never wanted the easy path.
Oh, something.
Trap. Be cautious.
How delicious.
Should have considered that, huh? Actually got kind of scared.
Over here.
Still breathing, despite
Let
everything.
me just save. If it's trapped like that, something's down here.
Let's see what this does.
Need to move carefully. Uh-oh.
Traps. How considerate.
Someone there?
Best get going. One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, there's a lever? Can't reach it. Girl, jump. Sometimes I wish they did things automatically, like just jumping up. Path is interrupted. Not enough space. What are you talking about? What? Yes, there is. What? There is space to come up here. Is it just because I'm big? I think Asterion's smaller. What is going on? What do you mean I can't come in here? There's a lever right here. You can absolutely reach this. Hello? No way. There's no way I need to be, like, short to reach this. Do I actually have to be, like, a goblin or a gnome or something to reach this? That's ridiculous if that's the case.
Let's go.
No, no, no.
I've got a long road ahead. Another step forward. What's in here?
Okay, well... Yes, we'll never know. I guess we'll never know.
See? That Fingers is a master of strategy.
No, this is different.
Strategic. She's clever, Foss. Won't fight the Stone Lord out in the open, but she's got a spot picked out, see?
I don't care about Stone Lord Tut. Don't care about some ambush. I asked, do you eat my last pickled ooze?
I want to hear about the Stone Lord. Okay, this is different. I was exploring the place and I realized maybe I should just go back and start talking to people. So I went around, talked to people. The drunkards were the first ones to actually give me something, so I'm hoping this is the quest.
Huh? Fuck her off. I'm talking to my friend about an ooze.
Okay. Why are you pretending to be drunk? I'm just here to listen to this fine man's tale about the Stone Lord. I think I can do this. I wish I had guidance with... Yikes, 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 yikes. I'll use one inspiration. There we go. Much better.
See, Foss? This one has respect.
I should have had Jahira with me.
Now, where was I?
But the Stone Lord is her friend, right?
The Stone Lord, aye.
Minx?
Master's going after the accounting house, but he doesn't know that there's just another guild operation, huh? Nine Fingers is gonna catch him with his claws in their coffers. I pity the bastard.
Okay, because yeah, Jahira wants to try to save him if he hasn't been mind flayed already.
We want drink in peace.
Yeah.
Supposedly that guy's pretending to be drunk anyway, so... okay, the circle's gone, so I might have to go talk to Jahira about that. Let's leave. I can't believe I didn't figure that out last time when I was running around like a chicken with its head cut off trying to figure it out. I want to find the diabolist, but I don't want to get too close to Cazador's palace just in case it auto-starts something with Asterion that I'm not quite ready for. Don't even know how to help the hags, whatever. Okay, it's not too close to the palace, so let's head that way. And I think it's to the left, and then we can long rest. Is it this way? Yes. I could go through here as well, but we'll start here. This guy's losing. What is going on here?
Speak thrice the phrase correctly, and lucky you'll forever be.
Oh, okay, he's trying to get some luck.
Oh, damn it! Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate? Scarab, sap, scarabs, cap. Oh, this is gonna be harder than I thought.
All right, you focus on that then. What is this?
the devil's fee.
Where is this? Escape the devil. Oh, okay. This is... I'm really hoping this doesn't start, like, auto-start anything. Just in case it does, I'm saving. Oh, this is definitely a, definitely a Raphael place. Monster skull.
This head's a long way from home. Belongs to one of the few plains death devils.
Okay, glad I saw that, I guess. I was gonna click on it anyways. I was intrigued. Death devils, huh? There's a lot of monster body parts, skulls, hanging around.
A real fiend skull.
Fiend.
Size,
This is how big fiends are? Because I got an arrow of fiend killing.
Infernal items. Looks like a genuine diabolist's collection.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. This is what I like to see. Okay, camera. Oh, I can't steal the books. Alright, alright. Devil's Fee. Yeah, I can't go through anything because she's gonna see me. Can I? No, I can't go. Definitely can't go into these cases or anything. Or look at the skeletons that are just left there in pain. Or take whatever this is in these display cases. Looks like it's just black diamonds. I'm not sure if that's like actually important or just there. Avernus survival guide. Oh, good heavens.
Something over there. Never seen a gem like this. Bet it's a fake.
These are real hellish gems. Some of Menauros's hoard.
Oh. So glad I have Karlach in here. I didn't even think about that. A chapter titled On Traversing the First Layer, the text details the terrain of the Avernus, a bleak, rocky landscape beneath the black sky with rivers of blood rushing between the cracks. The most frequent guidance given to adventurers on encountering any of Plane's many physical perils to simply turn around and run. To combat the spiritual perils, the company of a cleric is of paramount importance to soothe those swayed by the Plane's evil influence or to consecrate the corpse of those who succumb. So whenever I do go get my soul, I need Shadowheart. So it's probably going to be me, Karlach, and Shadowheart and Lae'zel. Or if not Karlach or Lae'zel, then I think Asterion or Will would be the most helpful. But I definitely need Shadowheart and one of my heavy hitters. I can't even look in these display cases. Alright, let's talk to Hellsick. Are you the diabolist?
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee.
I'd hate to recite that every time we get a customer.
Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
She's probably the diabolist. She's probably a demon. Did you help Lord Gortash retrieve some hellish curios by any chance?
You must be awfully familiar with our esteemed Archduke to know about a thing like that.
I like her tattoos as well. I think that's the same exact cloak I had back in the day. Actually no, I just played The Sims 4. I have some BG3 conversions. I think I'm just recognizing that from there. I happened upon some of his correspondence that mentioned you had dealings with him. Okay, so she is the diabolist.
Truly? That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well.
Well, she's
You seek
cute.
answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin.
Hmm.
I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
Mammon. I knew it. I did.
Persuasion is customary for any salesperson to offer a free sample. I really need Shadowheart or Will here. No, I don't.
The
So
first
talented.
hit's free.
Asterion and Gale approve.
Fine. I'll humor you, mortal. Just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I can reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash.
Finally. Y'all know how long I've been searching for this girl? Where in the hells did the portal go? What business did Gortash have in the hells? I already know that. Where does it go
My
specifically?
word. This is embarrassing. Perhaps I should have explained our terms better. You asked what I did for Lord Gortash. You paid the fee, and I answered you. Our pact is complete. Would you like to make another transaction?
She didn't say where, but I don't think it truly matters, to be honest, right now. Let me see your wares instead.
I thought you'd never ask.
Potions of healing, which is what I need more than anything. I'll sell the stuff I just grabbed. Honestly, don't even want or need that guild ring. And put my ring back on. What do I have? Oh, I did not mean to have that armor on me. I need to get rid of that. I didn't realize I picked that up for some reason. Take this. Oh, she has some good stuff. Why do I feel like this is like changing frequently? I like this Cloak of the Weave, I'm not gonna lie. +1 bonus spell DC and spell attack rolls. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage for the next elemental attack and deal an additional 1d6 of that type of element on my next attack. When I poison a foe, I heal myself. Do you have one? Absorb elemental. Okay, so Gale has an elemental absorption cloak. What do you have? No, I like this one on you better. Do you have a cloak? Elemental absorption. The thing is, she doesn't do elemental things, and she doesn't use spells, so maybe this is better suited for somebody else. Like maybe Shadowheart, honestly. Shapeshifter hat. Increase my raw shape charge by 1. I would love this for one of my dear druid babies. Cantrips targeting foes and allies can get an additional creature. I would like that. What do I have? +2 armor class, as long as I'm not wearing armor or holding a shield. I need that, honestly. Hail of Thorns. Oh, I love his Hail of Thorns, though. Cantrips. Well, sometimes you give a cantrip, don't you? Proficiency with long bows and short bows. Nah, I like this one on you, though. My ranged weapon deal an additional 2 damage. Yeah, I like that better. Hatif's staff. Hatif's restoration. I don't know what that means, but I like the staff I have already, and I like Gale staffs. And this nice ass axe, Hellbeard Halberd. Slashing. You use an axe. What does this do? 8 to 20 slashing and force, which I think. Oh, this does more damage though. +1 bonus to initiative, but I like that +1 bonus to initiative. And she already hits hard. Honestly, she does like closer to 30 or something damage. That force helps though. And I like the initiative. I think I'm gonna stick with what I got, but I love this. I like this axe. Karlach, got any words for me?
Soldier?
No? I really thought she'd have something to say. So I need to come back and talk to this diabolist when I'm ready to go find Helsik. Oh, was that not Helsik? That was Helsik. Unless there's an upstairs. Let me check real quick.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh, I need Gale. Gale's here.
Ripe with magic.
What am I supposed to do? Let me do this. I just kind of want to see what it does. I'm willing to sacrifice Gale to do that. Well, actually,
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
do I have Revive scrolls? Why do I not have any scrolls of revival? Hellsick lost. Oh, that was Hellsick.
You fell for it.
Okay, back up, y'all. I was really just trying to see, like, what was gonna happen. Okay. So, however I need to get past that, I need to put down a glyph or something. Let me talk to Hellsick one more time. There's a hatch somewhere.
My most prospective customer.
Okay.
Welcome back.
I'll ask her to break me into the House of Hope later. For now, let's, I'll do this.
Sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Okay. We will in just a moment. I think I need to talk to Jaheira. We need to start working on getting Lae'zel. I need to figure out where the hell she is, because she's not appearing up on the map. It's not like, oh, go find the people. Let me make sure nobody wants to talk to me. I don't think so. Okay, I think everybody here is good. Let me talk to Jaheira real quick.
The counting house. More bastion than bank, I'm afraid. Minsk must have a way in.
Minsk.
But it's never had much use for coin beyond whatever sharp steel it could buy. There must be something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there. Swiftly.
Okay. So you think he's working for the
I have
cult?
no reason to doubt the Guildmaster's information. Only her conclusions. The Stone Lord she describes sounds nothing like Minsk. As for the name, well, a bad joke perhaps.
Stone Lord.
The time of troubles ended almost a century and a half ago. I weathered the years between with all the elven grace you have no doubt come to expect. But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years? I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger. No? It was a statue, dedicated to one of the city's lost heroes. Only it was that hero, Minsk, frozen in stone for a century, and freed, the story goes, in the city's hour of need.
That's very Captain America-esque. How'd he get stuck?
Because who would question a statue to our friend? Thinking Minsk of Rashomon had returned to a hero's welcome in Rashomon. I don't even know how he was freed. Harper work would take me from the city, sometimes for years at a time. The few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends, and the fight I had to continue in their name. And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face.
Okay, yeah, we'll save him.
I hope you find yourself
Jaheira
amusing,
approves.
at least. Come then, to the counting house.
Okay.
Assuming Minsk has not since tripped and fallen into a demi-plane, or some such.
He's a ranger too, so that's interesting. I don't think we have a ranger on the team. Okay, so Google is telling me I need to go to the Undercity. Not gonna lie, don't even know what that is, so maybe I just haven't found it yet. In the meantime, let me do other things. I can do other things. We have plenty of time, so let's go... How do I go back that way? Is it this way? Does it like go around somewhere? Oh, there's a little, oh look at this little cat. That was a fox at first. Cute. I'll just leave. Lower central wall. I've probably been in here already. I'm really just trying to find a way back. Okay, here we go. Let's go back through here. I haven't been this way. Bunter. New area? Let's explore.
Simple.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh.
Best be on my way.
I got XP just for witnessing this. Let me save, because sometimes they'd be like, how dare you steal from the dead bodies we didn't know were there? Like... Close the damn door. How did these big spiders get in here to begin with? There's a hatch somewhere. I see it on the floor. Okay. Something killed all of them. They didn't just kill each other. This guy's decapitated.
Need something?
No, you just stepped in the way of my clicking. Didn't even have nothing on them. Something burned them. Or at least burned one of them. Yeah, they don't have nothing here. Hatch key. And this journal. Well, mostly filled with notes on botany and plant care. One side in the margins, notes on suspicious characters have been frequenting the park as of late. The keeper wonders if perhaps he should report this to the Flaming Fist. Maybe. Oh, wait. This I wanted to give to, like... I'll give the house in.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, I thought we was like, oh, something... I see a mind flayer here. These are a bunch of Durgas, I think? Yeah, these are all that dark skin dwarves. Something's happened here. Do y'all have thoughts and opinions?
Soldier?
Of course not. I don't think I'm gonna find anything on any of these guys, but something annihilated all of these guys, and it wasn't just Sendai the Third. Did I not pick it up? Silly. The effigy of Sendai, who made herself many. What use her multitudes? She thought herself a warrior, but only her blood soaked the soil. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood. Orin the Red. Hey, Orin. Orin the Red, huh? I feel like this is such a bad idea. Okay. Suspiciously empty. I thought the door was gonna close like right behind me or something.
What's hiding here? Earth
Elemental. Oh, something went terribly wrong. Hopefully these guys don't come back to life. Oh, I didn't even think about that. This is summoning circle? Were they trying to summon...
His body. A sacrifice? Or some kind of display?
Yeah, it's in the middle of this sigil here. I'm gonna walk on the outskirts before I get too close to that. No, these are, Dro. I thought these were all Durgas. No, these are Dro. I think it's one of the first few Dro we've seen outside of the Underdark. Besides, that one I killed in Act 1. And all 5 of them died. Iron branded shield. Clown severed leg. Oh. I got rid of the evidence, guys. I wasn't hiding it. Sunday the 3rd. Is this the same thing? it's the same stuff. Okay. Well, this just gave me more information about Orin's whereabouts. So, based off of the way this blood is dragging over here, the body was... These drow must have already been, like, in a fight. And in the carnage, one must have been barely clinging to life before being dragged all the way to the center of the circle for Ball, I'm assuming. I think that's what happened. I'm not quite sure. And then it released these spiders up here and it killed this Durga. I think this is a Durga. Somebody's gonna say, that's the wrong race. I'm sorry. It looks like a Durga to me. Well. I think I was heading this way.
Is that supposed to be a bard or a druid?
It's interpretation.
Where am I? No clue. I'm kind of just walking. Just trying to make sure I'm not getting too close to Cazador's place, which I'm not, so. Oh, hey Laura. Didn't mean to just wander in. Laura's house. This might be important. It's... Okay, let me talk to Laura, because she's named and everything.
You're here. Does this mean you found my daughter?
Oh, I forgot. No, I'm still looking.
They still have no clue. Useless twats!
Okay. I'm looking still.
Don't give up on her.
I forgot you were the one who gave me that quest to begin with. I'm sorry.
Skipping your breaks. Mr. Negan's gonna take mine away too.
I sell more copies than you.
Do these guys have any information?
Sorry, we can't sell you the broadsheet yet. Got to take my stinky break first. Boring.
I'm surprised they're giving you a break. What am I inching up on? A murder target. Okay, I'm about to get into a fight. Oh, there's a steel guard right there. I need to be careful.
Latest Baldur's Mount edition. Oh, dynamite.
There's a hatch in here too.
Should have his own color.
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few...
Oh, you got potions? Do you have any health potions? You do. Give me all of them. I'll take these bombs. That's really all I care about. Yeah, I don't care about nothing else.
They say...
You have a hatch hidden. What's underground? Y'all locals have some weirdos. There's probably dead bodies down there too. Y'all locals have some weird stuff down there. Nisha, you're in danger.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am.
Someone trying to kill you. You shouldn't make yourself. You should make yourself scarce. There's a killer on the loose, and you're a target.
Huh. Come on, then, mate. Who would want me dead?
Try to persuade her.
Oh shit!
Asterion disapproves and Gale approves.
I can see it in
Asterion.
your eyes. I've got shit. I've got a tab to settle. Shit.
Oh, okay. Well, that happened without a fight. That was great. Oh no, is the fight gonna be inside now? I need to investigate. Yeah, I need to be in here anyways to investigate some stuff. I think we have to talk to...
First round on who?
She who thirsts buys the drinks first.
You won't pin me down with a rhyme, wizard.
I like trying to have a good time.
She who declines gets the worst of the wines.
These two are fun. See, like, this is... Those are my people. Who am I supposed to be talking to? Is it this guy?
If you had to choose that one
Or the blonde one? Which should I? Which would you choose?
What are you talking about?
Red one or blonde one?
I'm gonna assume this is about wine. I like red.
You're right. You're so right.
Yeah.
Bosun, a red ale, please.
Okay. Do y'all like red wine or white wines? For me, it depends. I like both.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly will shank you. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got you.
Welcome to the Blushing Mermaid.
Thought I was gonna get some info out of this guy, but the answer is no. And I can't steal because I'm trying to be a good patron. Let me check the back door. She could have just been kidnapped. Oh. Well. That answered my questions. Let's hold up here. It got super quiet. I got like kind of nervous actually.
Unless the maid is on fire, shove off. Actually, just leave me to burn. Oh, bloody hangover.
Who are you?
Can't a captain be bloody hungover in peace? Oh.
Hey.
Why, hello there. Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do for a long drink of water like yourself?
Insane. I'm here about a missing girl, Vanra.
Oh, not this claptrap again. Listen, Laura was here, all right? Knocking back pints like there's no tomorrow. But she was alone. I saw head nor ass of this so-called kid, and when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh?
If Laura's daughter isn't here, where is she?
Not a notion. But not a soul has seen this so-called Vanra of hers.
Are you sure you weren't a
myself
trafficker
included.
and took her while Laura was getting
I know
drunk?
Laura from my pirating days. She ran with Bart Blackdagger's crew. Heard they tossed her overboard when she gutted the bosun over a game of cards. Now, I'd no beef with her before this. All are welcome in the maid. But threatening my staff, claiming we took her kid, she's bonkers. Dangerous. Next time she pulls a knife on me and mine, someone might die. Something has to be done.
Okay. Child's missing. I just want to get to the bottom of this.
Gods. Do I have to spell it out for you? There is no child. Laura is mad as a box of frogs. She's dangerous. And I couldn't call myself a captain if I stood by and did nothing. I hate that it's come to this, but I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever scuppers her. Permanently.
No. That's crazy.
Less insane than lying about having a kid. If you don't do it, I'll find someone else. You can make it painless. Not everyone will.
No, I'm not doing it.
Oh, you're no fun.
This is fucking Orin.
I wanted you to stain your soul with the blood of an innocent mother.
Oh, well. Guess I'll just decorate.
Oh no,
the
it's
room with
not.
your inside.
It's a hag. The hags are
They'll
taking the
match my
children.
new carpet
Or took the kid.
Beautifully.
Fuck's sake. I was looking for old women. I wasn't looking for... I don't want to fight a hag right now. I'm at the end of my recording session. Ah, you're just as beautiful as Ethel.
Hello,
Hag pregnancy.
Petal. Miss me?
It's the same one? I thought it was... Oh, God, no. She's back, Lord. What the fuck are you doing here?
Marina ran off with the child I was promised. Because of you. So I had to find myself a new one.
Did you force her into your body?
Vanra was so very tasty.
I should have killed this bitch. You ate Vanra? What the fuck?
Oh, Petal. She'll thank me for it.
Why?
Vanra sits in my belly, growing fat with power. In time, I'll vomit her up and have myself a fresh young hag to train.
Is that how hags are made, or that was like a lifestyle?
Unfortunately, that leaves me in a pickle. For while I'd love to rip your guts out, I shouldn't. Exertion is bad for the baby, you know. So, walk away. Walk away and let me a fine hag make.
No. Astera and Gale approve. Oh, you approve of that, do you?
Touch me, and the girl dies. And I'll simply return, stronger than ever.
I thought there was going to be different hags, not the same one.
A woman in my condition should be relaxing in the bath, not dealing with this nonsense. I'll leave you to my crew, matey. And should you somehow
God, I gotta fight.
survive, stay away, or Vanra will suffer.
How am I supposed to save the girl without... I gotta fight everybody in this bitch. I fucking hate it here. Oh, and they're all the... Oh, no. This is gonna take so long. I probably can't sneak. Oh, you can. Who can you sneak on easiest? Oh, yeah, no one. Path is interrupted. Oh, that's a patron. I almost killed him. What do you mean you can't reach? Where are you? No way you're stuck right there. Hold on. Okay. I'll come back.
Still breathing, despite everything. Can't slow down.
I'll come back for you. Don't worry. I'll confuse these guys. Uh-oh. I can fly. That's fantastic.
I've missed this. Outmaneuver them.
We're just... Oh, I should have had him go invisible. Whatever, it's fine.
Bye forever, pal.
This is gonna take up the whole rest of my recording session. Oh, fuck. I need Lae'zel. I'm missing Lae'zel day by day.
Tale for the ages. Certainly.
You have something that can mess with, like, multiple people, can't you? Okay, whatever. Most of them should be confused and attack each other. Yeah, okay. That's so helpful, because they hit hard, if I remember correctly.
Such pretty skills. I want them.
Well... I think it worked, unless it didn't. Okay, I think I'm good.
Got a finger in your eye
Oh, what the fuck attack was that? Did y'all see that? That was so many.
Cut you. Make
Yeah.
all the holes. Raggedy fall back. Time to die.
I think they're mostly attacking each other. No, not open wounds. Okay, I got saved. That's cool. Am I stuck here? Kind of. Damn it. Ain't really nowhere for me to push him.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Still on my feet. One day I'll catch a break.
Let me use some of these scrolls I just got around. Oh, this is a bit big of a spell. I don't want to hurt that innocent guy, but I'll do this. These guys are just going back to drinking like nothing happened.
Something good here, I hope.
Ethel's chest key and a smoke powder bomb. Don't mind if I do. I'm so glad they didn't use these bombs. Whenever I loot bodies and I see that they had something ridiculous on them, I'm always so happy that it didn't get used. I never really disguise myself. I probably should more than I do, but...
Tempers are rising. It's clear
Girl, I
not
just saved
everything
your
you
life. You're
find
lucky
is
to be alive. I'm assuming you can't go through their wardrobe. I did. There was one casualty, but like... Not my fault.
I think so.
Apparently there's a chest key that she owns. A chest somewhere, I mean.
What kind of ship is Grizzly on? Captain! Captain Grizzly!
Captain Grizz is dead. If Ethel took over her body like that, she's probably been gone for a hot minute. Alright, well. We've committed a murder today. Does that mean that the quest is over? Like, do I just have to go tell... I have to find Ethel, right? Or do I just go tell the mom that her kid got eaten by a hag? What else am I supposed to do? Find Auntie Ethel. I gotta leave to do that, don't I? Wait, not the cellar. I gotta leave to do that, I think. I have no clue. Have absolutely no clue. Alright, so I'm nearing the end of my recording session, so I'll figure out the Auntie Ethel stuff next episode. It's still here. Okay, so Auntie Ethel's in the building still. I need to find her. Okay. So we're going to level up and then end the episode. And then next episode we'll do the Minsk quest. Maybe do Auntie Ethel's thing if it's not too difficult without Lae'zel. And then start heading towards getting my girl back. Arcane Gate. Create 2 linked teleportation portals. Chain Lightning. Strike an enemy with lightning. 3 more bolts will leap from target to target. Oh. I feel like that'd be good for Gale. Circle of Death. Sculpt a massive spear of entropic energy and creature devastate a target and all the surrounding creatures. I actually really like that. Disintegrate. If the target fails a dexterity saving throw and the 50 to 100 force damage reduces it to 0 hit points, it disintegrates into crumbly ash. Eye Bite. Globe of Invulnerability. Create a barrier that makes all creatures and objects inside it immune to all damage. I would also really like that, because if I get a companion that's downed or something and I make that thing around them, then it would give me an opportunity to revive and heal. It lasts for 3 turns, but that could really make a good difference. Sunbeam. I like Sunbeam too. Oh, this is difficult. I'm getting to the part where I want all the cool spells. Okay. I'm honestly stuck between Disintegrate, Globe of Invulnerability, and Sunbeam. Especially since I want to fight demons, I feel like this radiant damage would be super helpful. And I'm not even sure if Shadowheart has this ability since I didn't multi-class or anything, as y'all know. So they just have... She just has access to cleric spells. This Globe of Invulnerability could be super helpful though. But it could also be unhelpful because if an enemy walks in there, then I'm stuck. But then so are they. I don't think the AI is gonna have them be smart enough to just like camp in there like I want to. I'm gonna stay away from Eyebite for now. Again, dexterity saving throw. 50 to 100 damage is so good. But this one, it blinds all the creatures in its path. And even if they save, they still take half damage, which at least would be 3 damage, but I feel like I like Disintegrate. It's like guaranteed. It's just a lot of damage that's pretty much guaranteed. I'm not gonna lie to you, I like that one a lot. Alright, Karlach, what you got for me? Barbarian level 11, 104 hit points. Oh, fantastic. Nothing? Okay. Well, I'm fine leaving you as you are. I forgot to see what level of hit points I got up to, but it's probably nothing in comparison to what they got. Especially Lae'zel, I love the amount of hit points she got. Okay, I'm probably a 68, because me and Gale are usually neck and neck. Okay. Gale, I know for sure I want you to have this chain lightning. Creates undead. Raise a corpse as a heinous mummy that fights by your side. Must be medium or small. See, that's where things start to get difficult. A lot of the enemies are like large. I like Disintegrate. Flesh to stone. Atrophy a foe, restraining them until they temporarily turn to stone. It's concentration, but I do like it. But I could also get the Globe of Invulnerability with Gale. Dominate person, conjure elemental. Conjuring an elemental would also be helpful, if I'm being completely honest. Especially if it's a major elemental. He seems like the type to conjure a major elemental as well. Should I go conjure elemental or Globe of Invulnerability? I'm gonna go with elemental. They're so cool. I want to use them more. I think he has a summon I've never really used before though. I probably used him like once. Hold person. You already have invisibility. You already have invisibility because you have that necklace on you. Phantasmal Force. Color spray, disguise self, sleep. I think I want to go with hold person. I think that'd be a bit more useful. Okay. Well, I'm like 3 minutes to the end of my recording session. Most of it's going to be cut out because it's me wandering around till something sticks. Which seems to be the nature of Act 3. I think a lot of y'all warned me that this was like the act with the most to do. Like it has, the whole game has a lot of replay value, but it seems that Act 3 has the most because of all his little nooks and crannies and little secrets and everything. And there's probably so many things in the first like 2 areas I didn't even check and anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and end here. Next episode, we finally found the diabolist, thank God. So next episode, I want to... What I want to do... Devil's Fate? Escape the deal. I already found her. We'll probably warn these people, do the clown murder stuff. If I can figure out this Baron Coop thing, I don't even know what that means. Oh, wait, was that at the bottom with that lever that I couldn't pull? I couldn't even get in there. Y'all let me know. Am I supposed to be small to pull that lever? I really couldn't tell. But, warn this murder target, find Ethel, and maybe do the Stone Lord thing, because we definitely need to go to the counting house, so I'm going to need Jaheira for sure. The Stone Lord and Minx are the same person. So I'm definitely gonna need Shahira when I go there. But I think that's it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have any tips or tricks on how to do this, please. If you I'm gonna hold off on saying if you know how to get to the Undercity, I think, so I can find the fucking thing. Let me stumble upon it myself. Probably, hopefully, maybe. Maybe give it an episode or two. If in 2 episodes from now I haven't found the Undercity, please tell me where it is. how do I at least get down there? Because I don't even know where to begin with that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.